United States. Comprised of 50 states, the USA occupies an area that's only just marginally smaller than Europe. It has stunning and breathtaking scenery, including dramatic coasts, charming lakes, and desolate desert landscapes. There are many natural and man-made wonders, as well as some of the best and most beautiful national parks in the world, between the Rockies in the west and the Blue Ridge Mountains in the east. Taking an unforgettable road trip across America's most beautiful destinations, stopping at its most famous and photographed sites along the route, is one of the greatest ways to explore the country's most stunning destinations. From volcanic islands in Alaska to the tropical coast of Puerto Rico, the USA is waiting to be explored. Number 10. Miami. It is also known for its all-night party scene, but the city has so much more to offer than spring break madness. The Magic City is full of art and culture. Art museums, installations, and the famous Wynwood Walls, an area with art murals on every corner. The lifeguard stands on the beach are also inspired by Miami's Art Deco style. The beach itself runs the length of the coast and is wide enough for both locals and tourists. Miami is America's warmest location in winter. After you've had enough sun, head to Lincoln Road, a popular pedestrian strip packed with cafes that makes for an excellent people-watching spot. South Point Park is a wonderful area to go for a walk along the ocean and watch the cruise ships pass by. At night, of course, when the city comes alive, head to a popular club like Livery 11 Even or any of the countless clubs in South Beach for excellent cocktails. Number 9. Orlando. When it comes to planning our Orlando trip, we typically just think of theme parks, Disney, Universal, Legoland, as it is mainly referred to as theme park capital of the world. But Orlando is so much more. Other than theme parks, there are a variety of exciting things to do in Orlando, including going up the wheel at Icon Park for breathtaking views, swimming with manatees, taking a wine tour, visiting an art museum, watching a space shuttle launch, or simply relaxing in the wide-open green spaces. Orlando is home to more than 100 lakes. Enjoy a stroll around the lake or a mini workout on the swan paddle boats at Lake Eola. The world's largest entertainment, McDonald's, also known as Epic MCD, is a McDonald's restaurant which opened in 1976 in Orlando, Florida. The restaurant has a floor area of 19,000 square feet, making it the largest McDonald's in the world by square footage, and offers menus with options that are exclusive to the restaurant and cannot be found elsewhere. This McDonald's has it all: an expanded bistro gourmet menu like waffles, panini sandwiches, custom breakfasts, and video games arcade area. Number 8. Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., or simply D.C., was founded as the nation's capital in 1791. It is located on the Potomac River, on the boundary of Maryland and Virginia. It is one of the most important political capitals in the world, with a long list of national monuments, landmarks, and museums. The National Mall, which runs the length of the city, is lined with the most of the city's attractions. You probably know the National Mall is home to the Washington, Lincoln, and World War II memorials. But did you know that there are more than 65 other monuments and memorials on the National Mall in Washington, D.C.? The White House is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States. Although President George Washington oversaw the construction of the house, he never lived in it. It was not until 1800, when the White House was nearly completed, that its first residents, President John Adams and his wife, Abigail, moved in. Since that time, each president has made his own changes and additions. Number 7. Los Angeles. It is a city that is jam-packed with places to see. The second largest city in the United States is full of museums, scenic views, and iconic locations. The City of Angels is famous for being the land of showbiz, but it hasn't always been that way. The original location of the entertainment industry was in Atlantic City. If you're visiting Los Angeles for some of its fabled sunshine and weather, the Santa Monica Pier is another must-see attraction. The Santa Monica Pier, which has been featured in numerous show movies and commercials, is the peak of Los Angeles. The Hollywood sign is one of the most iconic sights in Los Angeles, and definitely at the top of any Los Angeles itinerary. Did you know there is an underground maze of tunnels under downtown Los Angeles? Yes, that's true. If you take a tour of Los Angeles, your guide will probably tell you about them. Number 6. Chicago. It is one of America's largest cities, with a diverse range of modern wonders and cultural attractions. Beautiful skyscraper scenes are a given, as are amazing cityscapes that may be enjoyed from a variety of locations along Lake Michigan's shore. Looking for the best panoramas? Try the Skyline Walk at Adler Planetarium. Enter Chicago's Great Front Lawn, Millennium Park. Some of the city's most iconic views may be found in public spaces. Stroll through the Lurie Gardens, which are surrounded by a 15-foot-high hedge of beautiful perennials. Art installations can be seen along the tree-lined Chase Promenade, which hosts a variety of shows throughout the year. Cloud Gate, often known as the Beam, because of its shape, is a must-see. This massive sculpture has a mirror-like stainless steel surface that reflects the skyscraper scene surrounding it. The Chicago River is the only river in the world that permanently flows backwards. It flows away from Lake Michigan, which supplies the city's drinking water. Number 5. Yellowstone National Park. It is one of the most popular parks in the entire world, and there is a reason for it. The park not only has the wonderful landscapes that one would expect from a popular national park, but it also has something special to offer. Yellowstone offers you the impression of being in another world. Thus, it should be on everyone's bucket list in the United States. A large part of the park is situated on a giant volcanic hot spot. Steam, renowned geysers, and bubbling mud, as well as prismatic colors of hot lakes and ponds, are also common sights. It is something that must be experienced in person to get the full effect of it. Aside from the uniqueness that Yellowstone offers visitors, it is also filled with an abundance of wildlife you would be hard-pressed to find anywhere else. On a trip through the park, you might see elk, bear, buffalo, or wolves. It offers a truly unforgettable experience, and visitors frequently return. Number 4. Las Vegas. Flashing your wealth and a little more is a popular activity in Las Vegas, America's playground. Las Vegas is a city in the state of Nevada, located in the Mojave Desert, that should be on everyone's USA bucket list. The Las Vegas Strip is surrounded by various luxury casinos, and it is the best place to stay at. Vegas is one of only a few states where gambling, like almost everything else, is legal. However, Vegas is more than just casinos, it also has amazing shopping, high-end restaurants, entertainment, and nightlife. Walking down the Las Vegas Strip is entertaining at any time of day. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, as the saying goes. Although you may see a lot in only a weekend, it is recommended that you stay longer to fully experience everything Vegas has to offer. Number 3. San Francisco. It is one of the top destinations to visit in the United States, and no USA bucket list is complete without a visit. It is located on the west coast of the country. This vibrant city is recognized for its spectacular Golden Gate Bridge, dynamic waterfront, various cultures, cable cars, and colorful Victorian houses, which attract millions of visitors each year. The iconic Golden Gate Bridge is certainly at the top of the list, where you can drive, bike, or walk across the 1.7-mile bridge to gaze at the incredible views and take in the size of the structure. The renowned San Francisco cable cars are the only moving National Historic Landmark in the United States. Millions of people ride the cable car every year to enjoy the 9-mile-per-hour ride. Visit Fisherman's Wharf for clam chowder and a sourdough bread bowl, a boat ride to Alcatraz Island, and a visit to Pier 39 to witness the barking sea lions. Number 2. Grand Canyon National Park. The Grand Canyon is without a doubt one of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the United States. Regardless of how many photographs you've seen, seeing the canyon with your own eyes and being stunned by its great size is something you must do at least once in your life. The Grand Canyon was carved over a period of 6 million years. The Grand Canyon as we know it now was formed by geological activity and erosion by the Colorado River. With significant fossil records, a variety of geologic features, and a rich archaeological history, it is one of the world's most studied landscapes. Temperatures vary greatly within the canyon. The rim of the canyon to its lowest point, the temperature can change by more than 25 degrees. The depths of the gorge are notoriously hot during the summer, while the north rim is often below freezing in winter. The Grand Canyon contains at least 1,000 hidden caves within its geological formations, though only a few hundred have been officially discovered and recorded. Number 1. New York. One of the most famous cities in the United States is New York City. With about 65 million visits every year, the city is undoubtedly one of the most popular tourist destinations for both local and international visitors. When visiting New York, seeing the colorful neon lights in Times Square, strolling through Central Park, and seeing the Statue of Liberty are all must-dos. If you enjoy theater, you must see one of the Broadway shows. It will be a once-in-a-lifetime event. For history and art lovers, there are tons of museums to choose from, such as the American Museum of Natural History or the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Head to one of the 3 famous viewpoints in the city for the best views: the One World Observatory, the Empire State Building, or the top of the Rock. No matter which option you choose, the view will leave you speechless.